Hi, welcome to Esohe kitchen. I'm about to prepare Chinese fried rice. My number one ingredient is cauliflower. As you can see, I diced it already. So that is my number one ingredient. I have my chicken here. I have my chicken here. This chicken, my son asked me to buy him chicken breast. I said, okay. I bought a whole chicken and I asked him to carve out the chicken breast and give me the remaining one, which he did. He gave it to me and I'm using it to make a dinner for the family. He's here. I have my carrots. I have my sweet corn. Oil. I'm using olive oil, spring onions and leeks. I have my onions here, my seasoned salt and chicken stock. Depends on what you prefer. I have my garlic and ginger here. Please, when you are under medication for blood thinner, you don't need to take ginger all the time. So just use your favorite seasoning, whatever you want to feel like, whatever that is good for you. I've prepared this before for my children, and the time they finish eating, I asked them, did you know what you just had?
I said, yes, mommy, as usual, Chinese fried rice.
I said, this time around, I used cauliflower as my rice, and I had a very tiny bit of rice. Being that I'm using cauliflower for rice, you know, if just low is okay, but for the children, you have to make the food enjoyable. When we were like their age, we don't use cauliflower for rice. Me and you, we know the difference between cauliflower and rice, the taste alone. So when you add a bit of rice, that will give them a good taste without them even knowing that they are eating cauliflower. It will be high and low just for myself. I will not add any rice. So it's good for us to prepare food for our children. Let it be enjoyable for them. So this is my oil now. Putting the oil. Yes, very tiny bit. You can use any oil of your choice. And immediately, I will not allow the oil to get very hot before I will put in my ginger and garlic together. Of course, I will not like my garlic and ginger to get burnt or hard. No. You see, it's on a very low heat. On a very, very low heat. Now I'm going to put my chicken because my chicken and the garlic are going to cook together. Yes. So you see my chicken, this is what I got. So 2 minutes is over. Let me open it and see the way it looks like. Oh, okay. Yes. Don't forget, I haven't put the onions yet. No. Because I don't want the onion to overcook. Now, let me taste it. It's coming out well. I'm going to put in my onions now. Oh. Now the carrot. Carrot is hard, so it will go right away. When it's time to put the cauliflower, after putting the cauliflower, it's not going to take time. Cover it just for 1 minute, and you might be thinking, I say, does this woman not use pepper? I do. If it were only me, I will use, chili pepper. I have them in the freezer there. But the thing is that one of my children doesn't really like pepper at all. I will now put a very tiny bit of black pepper because when it is cooking, it do cook black pepper on his food. Now that is the black pepper. Now I'm going to reduce the heat. Wow, the aroma is brilliant. It's yummy already. It's yummy already. I just have to control myself so that I will not finish it before Before it's ready, even the carrot is ready. I'm going to be putting the legs here. Why I don't really worry about the corn, the sweet corn, is, the sweet corn is boiled already, but I'm still going to put it so that it will get the same taste as they are eating it, as we are eating it. It's we. Yeah, I haven't put my piece yet because it doesn't take time for piece to get ready, for us to be able to get the nutrition that we want from it. That is the purpose of using vegetable in form of rice. If you see what I have here now, I have 95% vegetable. If I were to eat rice myself, I can finish 3 of that. So what I'm cooking here is balanced diet. So that is why I find it joyfully when I'm cooking a balanced diet like this for my children, and I know they love it because I've cooked it for them over and over and over before. So I just decided it's good to introduce it, to show it to my people out there, so that they too will try it for their children, and I know your kids will like it. Now I'm going to put the peas now. You see a lot of peas that I'm putting here. And when it's time to dish out the food, I will advise we parents, we should not drag the chicken. We should not drag the chicken with our children. Let them eat chicken. Let them eat the best parts, yes. Because they need it. They need the chicken to grow well. So it's for all of us to eat good food. That is the purpose of cooking balanced diet for our children. The smell I'm receiving, I like it. I'm performing a very good one that will attract, somebody to come and eat it. Have good appetite. Yeah. Around the fried rice or jollof rice, I do put a little bit of curry. You put whatever you want to put inside. That is just the gospel truth. Put what you like. But don't forget, if you are under blood thinner medication, please, I will advise you not to put ginger, because ginger is a blood thinner. So when you are under blood thinner medication and you are eating a lot of ginger, it's a double dose, and you don't need it, so that you not hurt yourself. Yes, so you not hurt yourself. So now the fish should be ready by now. I do chop the chicken. I don't leave it the way it is now. No, it's just that today. Sometimes you just do things. Okay, let me just do it. This is the soya sauce. Yes, it's good for us to give the best to our children, including us, because I'm eating out of it. It's not only for my children. When you set dinner before family, it's good for them to be, to be happy when they are eating it. I'm going to check if the chicken is properly done. Yes, it doesn't have that strength. It's a soft chicken, so it's okay. It's ready. Now, I'm going to put my seasoning. If you were here, you won't wait for me to finish before you dip your hand inside this pot. Because I did not dice the chicken, bring out the chicken to create enough room for the cauliflower and rice. Yeah, I'm going to bring the chicken out. Yeah, it's ready. Yeah. Wow. I won't let that wait. I have to lick it. That is why most of us that like cooking, we always gain weight because of all these licky. Now, you can see my vegetable. Now, as small as this rice is, they will begin to feel the taste. And to them, is everything is rice. Yes. That's my cauliflower in there now. It's almost there. You have to take your time, chop it tiny bit. Because if it's huge, they will know that this one is not rice. Rice is not big as this.